This video tutorial is for TruckLogix app for drivers. It is important to understand how to use it, since it will be your primary source of information for your assigned dispatch. This app will also help you and the company to keep record of all dispatches to make sure everyone gets paid on time. The first thing that you will be getting a message stating that you have been assigned for dispatch, and will give you the dispatch number. The same way you will get a text message from the company if the load has been canceled. It will tell you have load, this number have been canceled. Once you get the assigned dispatch, you go to TruckLogix app. TruckLogix app will give you few options: dispatches, chat, driver's log. Dispatch is what mainly we're going to be using. We don't chat and we don't use the driver log because we have a keep tracking app. You go to dispatch app. Dispatch app will give you three options, actually 4 options: active dispatches, assigned dispatches, delivered dispatches, all dispatches. Now I do all dispatches because this is a test training session. Therefore, I know I only have one assigned at this point. But you will receive, you will see if you did the delivered, if your load has been delivered previously, you will see them as well. But you can sort them out. Once we dive in to the app, the first thing you're gonna see this page. It is all about. It will give you these tabs: summary, load, navigation, routing, checking, check calls, fuel app, expense, tax, settlements. I will go each and every one of them to explain what they mean and what do we need to perform our job better. Now, in the summary, you will see pickup information, delivery information, where we're picking up. If you click the more info, you'll see the company information, the delivery first location and second location if you need to drop off 2 separate locations. Now you should be able to see in the first page if there's any pickup number, if the load needs to be topped, as well as you should be able to see some information. Okay, this is all summarized information. Now at the same time, make sure your name matches as a driver name, matches with the truck number and trailer number. If any of this information is incorrect, please let your dispatcher know to correct it. Let's go to the load information. Now once you're in the load information, it will give you even more information for the pickup information. The address, when you need to pick it up. You should see a time as well, if it's available, when the times for pickup, and what would be the earliest pickup and the latest pickup. Now there's a person's name in case if you're running behind. There's a phone number. You can call them if you want to make your life easier and make sure you can pick them up on time. Consignee information: the first drop off, looks like it's a fix and go truck repair. Alex, it says right here, must call Alex 1 hour prior to delivery. Please make sure it happens, because if you don't do it, it's all on you and you will be responsible for it. Same thing for the delivery location. It says right here, must call 1 hour prior to delivery. Now, as well as you see right here, it says 10 a.m. Please notice that right here it says 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. but here it shows 10 a.m. That means that most likely this is appointment time. This is appointment that you must be there. Okay, in case you cannot be there, you need to let us know ASAP so your dispatcher can arrange your delivery. Again, if there's a pickup information need to be given to the customer, it will be right here. Now, this is very important for you to understand. you will see the bill of ladings. This is electronic bill of ladings. Whether you're going to get the paper along with the load or not, you have to have both of them. If you got the paper, they have to sign the paper as well as the electronic sign. If you click here, you'll see as a driver you have to put a signature. I did a signature right here, okay, adopt it and sign it. Okay, now I signed it. Now shipper has to do the same exact thing to make sure that we have the picture, the signature of the shipper. You're gonna do the same thing as the consignee. You'll be able to see when AK signed it and when it was generated. Okay, but we have to make sure these two have been signed. Okay, you can also do same thing. You must to do that for both locations, because you're gonna have two drop-offs. One in Douglas. Let me go back again to the load. One will be in Hagerstown, Maryland, and the second one will be in Douglasville, Pennsylvania. Therefore, we just sign the Hagerstown one. We need to sign the Douglasville. Again, we have to sign this. So as a driver, I will be signing it. I will adopt that, and then you just request the shipper to sign it, and then the delivery location as well once you deliver it. But you have to have, if you got the paper bill of lading, that paper also must be signed. So both of them has to be signed, and the reason being is sometimes customers are not able to read the paper, or we lost the paper. We always have a backup to go with. Okay, so very important. Now you have all that information. All right, again, freight details, you'll be able to see what we're picking up. There's two type of loads, and if it's in Hagerstown, only 9,000 pound goings and 3 pallets. Right here it gives you information. If it's going to Douglasville, it will tell you what it's going to Douglasville. Again, 4,300, 2 pallets. Again, all that information should be in the bill of lading that customer gives it to you. Make sure that bill of lading matches with your cargo. If your cargo or the shipment that you're hauling to the delivery doesn't match with the bill of lading, you must notify the shipper and the dispatcher. In case there is a problem, we can resolve it there. In case if you take this load to the delivery location and they find out that the bill of lading doesn't match with the load, that load must be taken back free of charge. We don't want to do that. Let's go to navigation. Navigation will give you general information, where to pick up, where to drop off, both of the locations. Now, this is a Google Map. Google Map we don't use for the trucks. You have to use your trucker's navigation. This is a good way of seeing what general route you're going to take to the delivery. It will tell you how many miles it is, and if you want, it can give you step by step. But again, I would not use this because it's a car navigation, not the truck navigation. Now let's go to routing. Now once you're at the shipper, it will mark it that you're at the shipper. Then you go to consignee. It tells you where to go from one step to second one and third one. All right. Now check code. Check code is super important. Once you are on your way to pick up, okay, you must go right here and do start trip. It's very important because starting a trip, you can you letting us know and the customer that Western Maryland Parkway Western Maryland Parkway. Okay, this is, let's say you are right here at this point. You just click that address, put the date, what time you're going, and the odometer. Just copy whatever odometer you have information, put it right here. Very important. At this point, I'm just gonna do 645,000 miles. Okay. Now, if there's any notes, you notes as much one note you can do as possible. It will be great. You can say my ETA is 4 p.m. So once you do that, we already know in our record that your ETA was 4 p.m. Alright? You can notify us by email or by text message. Okay? Once you arrive to that location, what you want to do is right here, sir. Right here, plus, you click on plus, you do add check call. That's the second check call. Now you're saying that you're at the shipper. We know that you're at the shipper. Okay? If this is not filled up, we have no way of knowing where you are and what steps you did to make sure you are there. Okay? Again, it will tell us what time you arrived there. Okay? And it will give you have to write the odometer again. Pretty simple. Again, I'm going to put 600, let's say 58,000. I just want to come up something. Okay, you can put a note there if you want to. You can say that the truck, there are quite a few trucks, and there are quite a few trucks. It will be a while to get you can do auto check, and same thing. Once it's done, you can also do selected, pickup completed, then you go and you put yourself 658,000 and then select that, notify that, and done deal. So we know that where you are. Same thing with all the other ones. Once you're on your route to delivery, we want to know. Once you're at the consignee, we want to know. Okay? Now, fuel up. Fuel up. If you're fueling up, do me a favor. Choose biodiesel, date of the fuel, gallons, don't touch anything. Just say how much gallons you got. 128 gallons, and whatever the amount. Let's say you spent $350. Okay? We don't use reefer. DEF, you got 10 gallons, and that costs you $30. Okay? So you just do. Now you guys need to pick the fuel card company. If you are working for if you're not the owner operator, then you select the state that you are going to be fueling up. At this point, let's say Connecticut. We're just going to Connecticut. Again, what's the odometer at that point? 658,000. Okay? Boom. And once you do that, we have the record. Okay? Any kind of expense, if you bought anything, please just go in here. Let's say payee, that was me, or you paid me. Let's say with the TA where you purchased it, select the mode. If you paid for it and you want the reimbursement, you click cash. If it was by the company, you can credit card or EFT. Okay, electronic funds transfer. All right, normally credit card, and let's say we spent $35. You can claim it if you have to pay. If it was a cash, you claim it. If you didn't pay for it, it was company, you don't need to claim for it. Okay, again, you can select what you got it, and let's say you had to pay for repairs. Okay, then you do save and submit. Boom, we have that information. Now, next thing that this is going to be very, very interesting information, you need to go to Docs. Docs will show you the bill of ladings, the both of the bill of ladings here, but also should send you should have the rate confirmation information here. Also should be a rate confirmation information here. Also, you will be seeing the order rate confirmation, trip, equipment ship, bill of lading for the Douglasville, and bill of lading for the Hagerstown, Maryland. In case if you need to sign it, you just go and click on Hagerstown one. You are the signed one, just the shipper and the consignee needs to sign. Again, you can go back and go to the next one. Now, in case if you have a load and you don't have the information that they asking, you can go to Docs. Before you call the dispatcher, go to Docs, go to order confirmation number, and see if there's anything you can find here that can help you. Do not show this information to the customer. Just say, what are you looking for? Are you looking for the order number? Okay. Are you looking what we're picking up? Okay. And all that. All right. This is given to you so you can comply with this contract. Okay. But we need to submit the POD, proof of delivery, or not right away. It will give you information. Okay. So this is important. You can do that. Again, you have both of the bill of ladings, order, and everything. Now, here, all the documents that you've been attaching will be here. In other words, let's say they sign the bill of lading, okay, and you click on, and you need to submit it. You click on plus, right here, add document, and you add the document, okay. Now, I'm gonna actually show you on the screen. Click. Remember, you need to choose PDF, but not like that. Right here, first camera, okay. Let it take a picture. Let's say this is the picture, okay. All right, and then you click and say next. You can save it. You always do black and white. Do the black and white. Okay. And then you can save it. Once it's saved, you just say right here, BOL, Ohio to Pennsylvania, done, and the description, all that. Save as a PDF. Do not save it as an image. Save as a PDF. Voila, we have the page for us to in the background to view it. Okay, in case if you need to retake it, you can always click edit. Okay, and voila, you can see the picture. You can update that. Okay, in case if you need to do another, you can also do another one. Now the difference is, let me see, your picture should include all four corners. All four corners. All four corners of the picture. Everything else should be ignored, Again, has to be black and white. Okay, save that. You want to save it in PDF, but in case if you have another page and all the pages must be in here, you click plus. Again, you do the same thing and you will be able to add as many picture pages as you want. Okay, again, I'm not gonna save this because we don't need to. Now, all this is super important for our record, so we can get paid. We don't have bill of lading, we don't have none of this bill of lading, there will be a delay in our pay, and by law they may not even pay us. Now let's go to settlement. When you go to settlement, you'll be able to see how much you're making. If you are 20%, you're making $620 of the load. Okay, I believe all these expenses, all the check costs, they're all here, but right here and here. Okay, now if you have any questions you didn't understand or you need help understanding and all that, please do not hesitate to call us. Okay, we're here to help you out. All right, thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. Thank you.